Yeah. In regards to your footy clubs, how many, put up your hands, how many have been at your footy club for say 2 years? Right. All right. How many have been at your footy club for 5 years? Yep.
No, that's footy club.
At your current footy club. 5 years. That's fantastic.
Going on 5 years next year,
yeah. So most of you guys have been at this club, at your club, for say 2 years or more. All right. Does anyone want to tell me what the club has been able to do for you and what the club means to you in the time that you've been there? Anyone want to? Yeah.
Improve my skills.
Improve your skills? Yep. Okay, so that's great. That's one thing. So that's your footy skills? Yep. Yeah. Okay, Jeremy?
So there's leadership and respect to other teammates.
Yep.
And that. Making
Really
new
important.
friends.
Yep.
And having fun.
Having fun. Great. Fantastic.
Shows him great sportsmanship and play well to the ball.
Okay.
The way when one hurts, I heard it hurts someone else if he has the ball or not.
Fantastic. So basically,
so you
yep.
pinged.
Absolutely. So you're living by what the club rules are.
Yep.
You know what the club wants you to do. Yep. Lindsay, what does it mean to you, mate?
I am enjoying being around good, kind people, so I can actually feel comfortable. I can actually feel welcome.
Yep.
Instead of no, geez, you're not going to treat me right. It's more like, oh mate, I just feel as good as gold. Being around good, kind people.
That's fantastic.
Having fun, enjoying myself.
Enjoying yourself, feeling a part of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eh? So that's the real key thing with club, is that the club actually is a place where you can go, where you actually feel that you belong. You're there with your teammates, you're there with people around the club. Not only those guys that play integrated footy, but I imagine in other grades at the club as well, you feel like you're welcomed in, irrespective of whether you're playing integrated footy or thirds or whoever it might be. So that's fantastic. So I guess for most of you then, it's been a pretty, we put up the answer, it's been a pretty positive experience that you really enjoy being part of the club. Yep. Fantastic. All right. We're now going to flip it over and say, okay, well, it's been great that the club's been able to do all this stuff for us. What do we need to do in return for the club? So, Robbie, you've been at High Wycombe for 5 years or so.
Yeah, something like that.
What sort of things do you do for the club?
I used to, when I didn't play games for thirds, I used to play for thirds.
Yeah.
But sometimes I did water for them as well. Like sometimes I did goal umpiring for them.
Great.
Just getting involved in the club.
Yep. So that's fantastic. Anybody else? Anybody else? Dave, what do you do at Kilbinga, mate? What sort of things do you do?
I always show up to training every Thursday night.
Yep.
And then I think you would get the same answer from just about every Kilbinga player in the entire club. It's always great to see more than 20 or 25 blokes, sometimes more than the whole other team, sitting there training with everyone and having a great time training as well as just playing games.
Yeah, fantastic. So that's the other thing too, is it's about being loyal to your club, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and sticking by your club. And something I really want to, I guess, encourage you guys in regards to, it's not just about going to the footy club, picking up a footy and going out and kicking a thing around. It's actually going, okay, well, I can actually do other things at the club. I know at different times guys are, performing roles at the club. As Robbie said, he might run water, he might do a bit of goal umpiring. All these things are really important, and they're important because it helps the club